Welcome to Round Roanoke, your source for what's happening in the Valley. I'm your host, Margaret-Hunter Wade. Fridays are heating up at the Daleville Town Center, and they're packed full of country music stars taking the stage for a great show, all for a good cause. Here to tell us more about the Flat Pickin Fridays concert series is JD Sutphin with Big Lick Entertainment and Allison Jorgensen with the Council of Community Services. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thanks for having us.
So, JD, we know you for some of the Valley's favorite events in kind of the downtown area.
Yeah.
And you're taking it out to Daleville, so sharing in the fun out there.
Taking it out to Botetourt. We started this last year. I'm actually from Botetourt originally. So, when I came up with this series, I remember going to field parties, going to people's houses, listening to country music. The kids are running around and bringing their own soccer ball. Mom and dad are having a beverage and relaxing. And I just remember that atmosphere, breathing in that Botetourt air. And when they built Daleville Town Center, I remember when that was an apple orchard as a kid. I never would have thought that there'd be like craft beer and an awesome coffee shop and, the wood fire oven, restaurant Tizone and all this stuff there. And it's just representative of Botetourt growing. We created this series with 100% of the proceeds going to a nonprofit. We added country music. We added a really, really family-friendly atmosphere. And it just went through the stratosphere. We had 2,000 people at the first one this season.
That's incredible.
Which is crazy. And it's been so cool to have folks tell us that they had never been to that venue before, that they lived in Roanoke, that they followed Big Lick in the Roanoke events that we were doing and wanted to come out to Botetourt to see what was going on. And we even know of patrons that moved to Botetourt after coming to this series. And it's just amazing for me because we've known what Botetourt has to offer for a long time, and there's always that opportunity to just invite somebody to come enjoy something. And, to see it raise money for a good cause is just incredible. Yeah. And there's all these families there. And the kids are just running around. And you can see them while you're having a good time. The parents are like, they're wearing themselves out. They're going to sleep in on Saturday. Everyone's
happy.
Winning when this is going on.
Absolutely. Well, it sounds like a great event and a good reason that you're doing it. So tell us about the music. Who do you have kind of lined up for the rest of the summer?
Well, the July one, and it's the second Friday of each month.
Okay.
We love just doing it that one Friday per month to try to just get it as big as possible. And July 8th, she is a Nashville firehouse, Natalie Brady. She has an incredible band. I've seen her on Broadway in Nashville before. We actually had her headline our Boco barbecue event last year at Daleville Town Center, which was the day my son was born. The only Big Lick event I've ever missed, which was a pretty good reason.
Good reason.
But she's coming back, so I can actually see her in Botetourt this time. And she has an amazing band. Her drummer is the drummer of Stained, that's playing in this country band. That's a huge national act. In August, we actually have my band that's going to be playing, the Lolo Chariot that played last year. And in September, we end the season with the biggest country band in the area, Rutledge.
Excellent.
So it's really cool because it's original songwriters from Nashville. There's songs that you can sing along to that you would hear on the radio here locally. Again, we wanted that something for everyone kind of mentality.
Yeah.
And when you're only paying $5 to see bands as good as they are, and kids 12 and under are free, it's a win-win situation for everybody.
And talking about something for everybody, you've got food out there and beverages, so tell us what the whole scene looks like.
Absolutely. Like when we bring these food trucks out here, and we had like Texas Tavern there last time, and it was the craziest thing of like, so I'm having a Bud Light and a cheesy Western at the same time, standing on grass, listening to country music. I was like the quadruple effect of everything great in Roanoke, which was just wonderful. But we bring these great food trucks. Jeter Farm sponsors a Kids Zone, so they bring all these just really cool things. They really do, and they bring all these just really cool, safe items for kids to just play with and have fun, and they oversee that whole zone while promoting their fall festival that's in the Bonsack area. That's just fantastic. It's neat to see how the community just as a whole, comes together. And we brought in some food trucks from Roanoke, their first time out in Botetourt, falling in love with that, like Martin's Downtown, again, Texas Tavern, Rock and Roll Diner's coming, we got the Lick Barbecue Company. It's really just fantastic.
Excellent. And as you mentioned, everybody coming together for a good cause. So Allison, that brings you to the stage here, and tell us about Council of Community Services and how this is a benefit to you all.
Sure. Council of Community Services is a planning agency that's been around the Roanoke Valley for over 55 years. And we hooked up with Big Lick Entertainment and JD last year for the first year of Flat Pickin Fridays, and it's just been fantastic for us. Being the beneficiary, we're able to get some money that helps us provide all of our services to the people of the Roanoke Valley and just continue what we're good at.
That's great. Yep. Such a good partnership that you have. You all have going there. So folks can get more information how, JD?
Our website, biglickentertainment.com. has everything that you need, from directions to you can check out the sponsors that it would not be possible without. Our title sponsor, Bank of Botetourt, is absolutely fantastic. PA Short Distributing, they're just amazing, amazing folks. We would not be able to do this kind of stuff without them. And the Daleville Town Center has just been fantastic to work with as well.
That's great. Well, I look forward to coming and checking some of those out. And before we wrap up, any other events you want to plug?
We have so many things going on, so please just go to the website. There's almost always something going on. We love to share other folks' events too through our social media, so definitely find us on Facebook too with Big Lick Entertainment.
Very good. Well, thank you all for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You can find out more about Big Lick Entertainment's Flat Pickin Fridays and other events happening in the Roanoke Valley on the community calendar coming up at the break. I'm Margaret-Hunter Wade, and you're watching Round Roanoke on Cox 9. Thanks for tuning in.